You know, a midlife crisis is, I don't know, you're wearing a toupee, making a fool of yourself in public. It's just guys in their midlife. You know, guys get to a point where they can afford to buy stuff they've wanted for a long time. That's what it is. Like, I want a big motorbike, now I can afford it. That's it. For men, a midlife crisis starts at about age 5 and ends when you die. Being a man is a midlife crisis.
Yeah.
Evolving at 5 years old. The only thing that changes about us is the size of our pants.
Who's that bloke in the suit, shoes and coat, clinging onto youth like pubes on the soap? It's up to you to move the routes that you chose before you move the suit into the noose on the road. Excuses useless, bro, ludicrous to choose to go back into the loser, showing proof for those that do suppose you're nothing. If that's the case, you'll be busking, stuck inside a rut, tucked in up where the bums live, hustling, turning much into something, suffering, cutting off all the tough skin. You must have been accustomed to the office